Alright, let's try and pull up a little bit. Pull up. Nah, please. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Oh, no. I'm trying to pull up. Oh, my.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, every single flight simmer has a dream. Yes, indeed. That is to ensure that they are having the most tip-top experience possible when they're flying on their flight simulator. And what better way to do that than to always be upgrading your setup, to be flexible, and of course, to get yourself a motion rig. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, what better way to be fully immersed in your flight simulating experience than to be feeling the inputs of your aircraft, than to be moving around, than to be getting absolutely thrown into the ground. Literally. Which is why today I bring to you my brand new motion rig that's been sent to me by DOF Reality. Yes, indeed, we have a beautiful new upgrade to our flight simulator. Now, a lot has changed with the setup since you guys last saw me here on YouTube, but for those of you guys that watch me on TikTok, you know that is my next level racing sim rig that's been sent to me. If you want to check that out, the beautiful seat, it's linked in my bio. And then sent to me was this motion rig by DOF Reality, so I thought to myself, let's do some handiwork. And so I spent hours upon hours upon hours upon hours upon hours working away just to get this thing sorted out, and I came to a very, very fantastic conclusion. Why not mount one thing on top of the other? And so we've mounted our next level racing rig on top of the motion rig, and now, well, we move around. So without wasting any more time, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump into the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and try out this motion rig. Okay, so here we are on the runway of RAF Lakenheath in the F-18. Yes, I know the F-18 doesn't really operate here at Lakenheath, but it's the only jet that I've got. So let's just give this a quick shot and see what happens when we absolutely throw this plane about. And actually, wait, hang on. The seatbelts, safety first. We're putting the seatbelts on. I don't care what anyone says. Okay, we're gonna go full throttle here. We're already being leaned back in the seat, which is pretty nice, pretty nice. We're just gonna get a nice little bit of a speed here, and we'll just let, you know what, screw it. Let's pull up now. And okay, okay, all right, gear up. This is quite nice. This is quite nice. I like this. All right, we've turned on our afterburner, so we're picking up as much speed as possible, and we're just gonna throw this plane around. In fact, let's just do some barrel rolls. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. Oh my god. All right. Okay. Let's take it easy. All right. We're currently just nosediving into the ground. We've got the runway of Lakenheath right below us. Oh my gosh. We're gonna bring. Holy crap. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's try and pull up a little bit. Pull up. Nah, please. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Oh, no. I'm trying to pull up. Oh, my. Okay. We need to be careful that we don't crash. Alright, we're going to bring the gear down. We're going to apply some thrust. We're going to come into land. Don't stall out, plane. Do not stall out. No. 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 Okay. You know what? That was pretty chill. And a butter landing that has been. Okay, so something a little bit less violent. We are now here in the Airbus A320 at Piarco International Airport in Trinidad. We're going to be doing a nice and short flight from here to Crown Point Airport in Tobago. So let's not waste any time here. Let's get this aircraft started up. We're going to turn on our external power, get these inertial reference system aligned, ready to go. Cruise supply can come straight on. Ground control, and of course, we're going to just turn on our... Actually, no, we won't turn our TK pumps on yet. We'll keep it realistic somewhat. Now, we're just waiting for our alignment to be complete, and of course, for passengers to finish boarding. Crew's just, yep, there we go. There's our passengers. Whilst we wait on that, let me tell you a little bit about this motion rig. Everything, and I mean everything that's related to the movement of this motion rig is done through this freaking box. Now, this box, I don't even know what kind of mechanical work goes on in there, or engineering work, or whatever the hell it is, but it is absolutely insane. There's a lot of wires that goes into it, but they're very, very easy to manage. It connects to these two little cylinders. Again, I know nothing about this stuff. I don't know how any of this works, but it works, which is insane. It connects to these two cylinders, and I guess it moves it on a yaw and a roll axis. Those are the only two axes that I actually have, but it does get the job done. It does send things flying around my room because, you know,
you've already seen that actually. Now, once you do get yourself a DOF Reality motion rig, you'll get access to this application called Sim Racing Studio, where it just gives you access to pretty much everything that you can do. I have everything set to the max, which is probably why I'm getting absolutely destroyed right now. You can change the wind settings, so you can choose how much it moves you left to right, the center, the maximum speed, wind curving. I don't know what wind curving actually is. I mean, you can even check out the motion section where you can see how the platform moves. You can choose its maximum angle, its overall smoothing. I've left that on the I've left it in the middle because I don't want to make it, you know, too crazy. It can even sway. You can feel the afterburners. You can feel the cannon firing. You can feel the canopy moving. You literally feel the landing gear, and I actually feel the landing gear. It's even compatible with so many different games. You can use it on racing simulators, truck simulators. I wouldn't be surprised if you could try it on Farming Simulator. I mean, if you could try it out on Rocket League, imagine doing a flip reset with this motion rig. That would be crazy. Fortunately, it doesn't have Rocket League, but you can actually put it on GTA 5. So, hey, if you want to go around driving like an absolute maniac in GTA, if you want to jump in an oppressor, then, yeah. I'd actually love to see that, but I think it's going to be a little bit of work to get this installed and compatible with GTA. Apparently, you can even use this on console. It says that you need to ensure your PC is on the same network as your console. Using an Ethernet is probably best. Like, damn, I didn't even realize the possibilities were this endless. Anyways, our alignment is complete. Boarding is almost done, so at this point, we'll get the APU fired up. We'll turn on our TK pumps first. And here we go. Seatbelt signs will come straight on. Let's get ourselves ready to rumble. Flight time for today is going to be 22 minutes. And what's actually even crazy is our cruising altitude. 3,000 feet. Yeah. We're not getting much height today, are we? All right, APU start. We're all good to go, baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our plane is all set up. We're ready to get a move on. We're going to push back right about now. The beacon lights can come straight on, and parking brakes release. And remote selector is on ignition. And just like that, boys and girls, we are on the push. I'm very excited for this flight. Holy crap. I've just realized I've had my thrusters set to reverse the entire time there. Whoops. Alrighty, and just like that, boys and girls, we're all ready to go. Parking brakes can be released. Engine mode select is going to be going to normal. Let's start accelerating down this taxiway here, of course, turning off this APU. Taxi lights already on, so I do not need to worry about that at all. Sit down, we're taking off, boys and girls. Spoiler's going to be on here. Of course, predictive wind shear will be set to 1. Weather radar is on auto. TCAS is already standing by. Scorpion 2000. Whoa, that is a fast taxi. But our motion rig doesn't seem to be moving. Why is the motion rig not moving? Ah! Okay, I think I worked out the problem. Whilst I was tampering with that application earlier on in the video, I may have disabled the motion rig. It should be working now. If we slam on the brakes. Yeah, it's working now. Okay, cool. Let's get to the runway. Let's take off. We are going for a flaps 1 departure today, so let's set flaps 1. Look at those beautiful flaps extending. Absolutely gorgeous as always. Start rolling down that runway nice and slowly. And then takeoff thrust. We're going to be going toga. So, without further ado, I can feel myself literally getting pushed back in my seat right now, which is pretty damn cool. The airspeed is alive. We're increasing speed very nicely. We're going to see if we can keep ourselves in the center line here. That's going to be 80 knots. We're going to keep this nose down, make sure we don't prematurely take off here. And of course, wow, okay, am I feeling some winds? There's a little bit of wind, guys. There's a little bit of wind. That's 100 knots checked way before I said it, but V1 and rotate. Let's pull up a little bit here. And watch as the motion rig pulls us back as well. Yeah, baby, let's go. Okay, positive climb, gear up. Can we feel the gear coming up? I know we went across a setting that actually said something to do with the landing gear. We should be able to feel it, right? Okay, there it is. I'm gonna set our autopilot now. I'm gonna set our auto thrust. We're gonna set our managed climb to 3,000 feet. So we're climbing to 3,000 feet. I didn't even set my takeoff flight, so let's just set that now and act like I didn't forget. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Takeoff lights. Takeoff lights are on. We could turn these off now. Look at this. We are turning harsh right now. We're feeling the turn in the motion rig. But you know what? Contrary to that of the F-18, when you're flying quite smoothly, calmly, and gently, you can actually. It feels very, very real. We're gonna bring our flaps in now. I'm not really a big fan of this cruising altitude, considering the fact that the mountains are directly in front of my face. I'm experiencing a sense of mild. Yep. Okay, let's climb, please. Climb! And now, because this flight is so short, we're only 6.5 minutes in. We're already about to hit our top of descent. So as soon as we do hit that, we're gonna start descending and hopefully make a very beautiful landing in Crown. Now, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I did kind of speed up a little bit for this flight because I wanted to make it a little bit quicker. But it's okay, you know, it's all about the strategies, right? It's all about the strategies. This is where I completely mess up the approach, and now I somehow managed to go too fast and miss. Wow, this is an angle. I am experiencing a sense of mild discomfort. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, right in front of us, the runway is in sight. We can see it just there. We'll be coming into land very, very shortly. We have a beautiful glide slope so far. Hopefully nothing messes it up. I do believe we have a slight crosswind landing on our hands. No, very slight, but it's there. It is there. There we go, baby. The moment that we've all been waiting for. We are now coming into land with this motion rig at Crown Point Airport in Trinidad. And hopefully we can feel something from it. Alright. And bring her down beautifully, baby. Oh, that's been a beautiful butter landing. Reverses are out, bringing that nose down nice and gently. Brakes are doing the work. Brakes are indeed doing the work. And oh, ladies and gentlemen, that has been absolutely fantastic. Coming into land with a 178 feet per minute. I should probably look at where I'm going, otherwise we could experience some difficulties. And there we have it, baby. We have just come to a stop on the runway here. We should, you know, backtrack and go to a gate, but we're actually going to stop here and admire the view, because damn, it looks beautiful. But I think it looks a little bit more beautiful in real life. Anyways, now that has been an absolutely fantastic flight with the motion rig. I think that this motion rig paired with the Next Level Racing sim rig is just a 10 out of 10 match made in heaven. Because not only am I moving around like an absolute madman, I'm also sitting down in a very, very comfortable flight simulator seat that I can recline and move back and forward. But better yet, I've got a pair of seat belts to keep me nice and safe. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like and, of course, subscribe. Be sure to check out Next Level Racing and DOF Reality. They're both going to be linked in this video's description. Been an absolute pleasure to see you guys again. And, of course, I'll see you very, very soon. Goodbye.